Okay. Okay. Well, sorry, President Obama. I need to leave now. I think the video is starting. Okay. Thanks. Oh, hi. I was busy on the phone to one of my many fans. Hi there. Welcome to the Billy D. Teacher channel here on YouTube. Thanks for viewing, and a reminder, if you have any questions for me that you would like me to answer in a possible future video, please post them here on YouTube. Also, this Sunday coming up, if you didn't know, is Mother's Day, so you better get out and get your mother a gift or get her a card, a note, and at least wish her happy Mother's Day and thank her for everything she has done for you. Okay. I will, by the way, have a special video teaching on Sunday for Mother's Day. Okay. Now I want to cover about 3 issues in this YouTube video. First of all, tomorrow, Thursday, as I'm taping this Wednesday night, is the National Day of Prayer. A day where we need to be praying for our leaders, praying for our nation, praying for spiritual and moral changes to happen here in America. But you know, one person you won't see at one of the prayer events is who? President Barack Obama. Yes, you heard me right. Let me read some information for you. White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs said President Barack Obama will pray privately as he does every day, but his only public acknowledgement will be to issue a White House proclamation. His only public as far as the National Day of Prayer goes. Republican Congressman Randy Forbes, co-chairman of the Congressional Prayer Caucus, says a proclamation urging Americans to pray would be more meaningful if the president set a public example. Forbes calls it a missed opportunity, but says hopefully we'll have millions of people around the country that will make up for the void we see at the White House on the National Day of Prayer. Okay, and this is the first President Bush always participated. I believe the former presidents, since we've been having it, have participated until now. Now, President Obama says he is a Christian. I don't know his heart, only the Lord does. But he seems at times to be ashamed of his God and his so-called faith. Okay, if anyone needs prayer and should believe in prayer, it should be the man leading the most powerful nation in the world. Okay. Now, another issue. Here's something that was in my local paper and I posted on my blog. They will all look at the 2 women standing in matching black suits at the top of the courthouse steps, pledging their lives to each other. This is from Iowa, by the way. Linda's soft brown hair waved in the breeze, high heels, bringing her frame closer to Susie, who stands taller, with spiky blonde brown hair. As Susie's smiling eyes crinkled and Linda's welled with tears, they promised trust, respect, and love. I choose you, they said. It was the first time that the Omaha, Nebraska couple made vows to each other. God has been a central part of the couple's life together from the beginning. They spent summers traveling around the country, Linda telling stories, and Susie singing songs about their personal relationship with God. Okay, again, I don't know someone's heart, only God does. But I do know this, God will not bless something he calls in his word sin. And God does call homosexuality sin. Now, this doesn't mean God doesn't love people trapped in sin, whether it be homosexuality, adultery, or something else. Of course, he does love those people. But should a drunk ask God to bless their drinking? Or should somebody who is cheating on their spouse, wife, or husband ask God to bless that? God will only bless what he has put together. God doesn't encourage sin or endorse sin. Now, if you don't like that, don't get upset with me. Talk to God. He is the one who made the rules. Okay? Now, one more thing before we end this video. Last weekend, we lost a man who was not ashamed of being on the right, was not ashamed of being called a conservative. I'm, of course, talking about Jack Kemp, former congressman, former candidate for vice president, and former statesman. Kel Thomas said next to Ronald Reagan, Jack Kemp was probably the most optimistic Republican he knew. He was also a conservative advocate for civil rights long before many other Republicans would address that issue. Much of that was due to his football career and the African Americans he played with. Jack was also a man who stood up for the value of human life, including the lives of the unborn. Jack was a man of faith, who has now heard, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Pray for his wife and children. The Republican Party has lost a great man. America has lost a great man. Again, pray for his family. God bless Jack Kemp and God bless his memory. He has left a big impact on lots of people, not necessarily for only his conservative political views, but also for his faith. Thanks for watching this video. Post any comments you have. Until next time, I'm Billy. I'll see you.